Shenanigans.
All right, YouTubes. We're gonna head out to change out the evaporator coil. I'm sure by now most of you have seen the short I posted about I'm going to quit. So the backstory on that was you guys had some great comments on there, and I forgot to check the box at the parts house because I met, like, there's 2 customers in there that were fans from the YouTube channel, and we got to chatting it up. And one of them was the technician when I made the video about the other guys were here working on the freezer. It was a 2-door true freezer that had like double the charge in it, and I found the fan spinning slow. Well, he was the tech. He goes, hey, I saw that video, and we got to chatting it up. And you know, I try not to knock on people. You know, I'll have some fun and giggle a little, but I'm not out here to like belittle anybody or anything, because we're all learning the trade. And we had a nice conversation. I told him I remember those fans spinning slow because I probably did the same thing when I was starting out, right? And so we had a nice conversation and stuff. And then I met another guy at the parts house. He wanted some stickers, but I had taken the wife's car up there because it gets good gas mileage. And then the guy at the parts house, he rolled the cart out and just, you know, helped me get in the back of the truck or the back of the car real quick. And I didn't look at the box. Well, I ended up having to drive all the way back to Salinas from Santa Cruz to swap it out. And I swapped it out that day. They were totally cool about it. But yeah, that's lessons learned. Probably, you guys had great comments. Probably try out the Trenton coils next. I think RSD might be able to get me Russell. I used to like the Larkin coils with the white finish, but I'll probably try a different brand next time, just because I'd be getting so boned by bone. But we're gonna put this one in. It's in the back of the rig right there. It's all built out, and I'm gonna swap that out. And then I got 2 other service calls after that. I got some Ventco reach in that's not warm enough, and then I got another salad station at a pizza place that's giving them a bummer. And we'll try and get all that in today, and I'll try and make one video out of it. Hopefully my battery lasts. And we'll see how we make out here. Let's get out there. Maybe I'll get a little time lapse going. Cue the time lapse. All right, this is the coil we're gonna swap out. We're gonna start off by pumping this unit down. We'll get the pump down, team pump down going. It's a camping light I got. We're gonna use inside. I'll show you guys that later. But it's gonna work inside the box really good. It telescopes. Wait till you guys see that. Wait till you guys see this thing. This is gonna be really cool right here. Wait till you guys check this out. Because you know we're all flashlight freaks. Man, I got the crud in there today. Come on out of there. Okay. Better lock her up. All right, let's get in. I'll show you. Here's our unit. Grab this. Let's get gauged stuff on it for starters, right? Do a little gauge up. So we got our low side. We got our receiver. All you got to do to pump it down, you don't have to recover the charge to do this job. We're going to front seat the king valve on the receiver. We're going to pump all the refrigerant back into the receiver and the condenser. And then you don't have to do a recovery. Yeah, these little dudes are dirty. That 448A. We've been busting the 448 lately. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go high side, we're gonna go low side. Hey, good morning. Let's get this front seat in. So we're pumped out. Cool. Alright, this one's coming out, the old beater. It's pretty beat up. I don't even know if you can see the back. We'll look at it when we get it out of there, but let's get this out of there. This thing has legs that pokes out. Until you see this. Alright, we're gonna go from this little thing to a telescoping light. Let me tune in. There it is. It's got the legs, it telescopes. It's got three beams that spin around. You get light everywhere.
That's pretty nice.
It's pretty damn nice. Alright, there's our new coil. Same drain line, fit like a glove. Oh, there we go. We are calling for cooling, over. We got high fan speed. We got cooling. Breaking records. Good morning, coil change out. Already at set point, fans are at low speed. Shaka nar nar, brah. Alright, to the next one. Later! Alright, so here we are at the back of the Vangina. Here's that light I used on that coil change out this morning. I bought it with my own money. It's not sponsored. This is Bouge RV. It's a camping light. It has a light on the top. You only get 3 buttons, and you get an on and off switch on the bottom. You also get a little hook to hang it. you know, if you're going to put it in your tent or at your campsite, you can do it that way too. So it's basically, it's got 3 legs that come out of the bottom, and they have reflectors on them. Mind the camera work. I'm one-handing it here, so you can make it small, you can make it big, and then these will pop out. So you could put it on top of your camp bench. Hold on top of your picnic bench or your workstation if you're working in a reach-in. These things totally swivel around, bend around wherever you need light. And then what's cool is, if you saw my video, it also has a light on top here that you can rotate through. It also has like high, medium, low with the plus and minus. It also has, you can go to yellow light, like old school looking, or you can go to the white light. And when you saw the video, this thing telescopes. I'm going to try and do it one-handed here. So it goes way, way, way up into the sky. Now you got yourself a big old work light. And it twists and it turns and it does all that. And it was like $80. It's rechargeable USB-C, but it's also a battery pack. Oh God, I need 2 hands. It's also a battery pack, so you can recharge your phone from it and stuff. Let me pull this one out again. So it's also a battery pack, so you can charge it USB-C, or you can charge your phone or your devices. Like if you have your iPad or your phone on the job, you need to charge it up. This will charge up your devices. And it's also a flashlight. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I could put a link for it in the description through the Amazon affiliates. And then your boy NorCal Dave gets a little percentage. But it came in handy today in that walk-in box. And I didn't buy it for camping. I bought it for doing refrigeration repairs. So I'll leave a link. Then I got to get in here. Let's go leak check this reach-in. I had to charge it up. It was low on gas. It's old, so I'm sure the evaporator's a leaker. And I haven't used that Infocon in a long time. Which one do I have? It's not the Stratus. It's the one that uses the same sensor as the Stratus. What is it? Detek 3 or something? I was telling myself, you know, I should break that thing out and give it a test run. I haven't used it in a long time to see if it's any good. And I got it right here. Oh man, it's stuck on something. All right, we'll try this one again, the detek 3. I bought this with my own cash. We'll give this a try and see if it does anything. Letting it warm up out here in the truck. That way there's no shenanigans. And then if it chunks out, then I break out the H10 and the H10 finds the leak. Well, then you guys will get an extra bonus leak detector video out of a Coil video. I couldn't film the Coil video, man. We were too busy. All right. That is the most sensitive right there. And let's go modes. Now let's go sensitive right there. The most sensitive. All right, I'm gonna go to the unit and unplug it. So there's no fans running. More than likely it's gonna be the evaporator, right? Evaporator leaker. Let's go check it. I'll tune back in. All right, she's gonna pass the test. I could already tell. I need a leaky coil. Maybe you're not a sack of junk after all. Pretty impressive. Yeah, coil's a goner. Turbo air.